What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. In today's video we got two broken, damaged lithium polymers. I'm gonna just fix on my camera here a little bit so we can see better. There you go. So we have here graphene, Black Panther, Pink Panther, whatever you call it, power on demand. This is a 3S lipo, and I tore this apart right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna convert this one into a 2S because I never want to waste my batteries anymore. Because what we're gonna do is, first of all, let's use the voltmeter here. And I did break this apart here, so I'm gonna show you guys how to check the cells. First of all, let's start with this one right here. So you're gonna have to cut the covers open because lightly there's tape around it, and this is aluminum, so you don't want to short circuit it. But anyways, lot to learn, lot to know, very dangerous. I wouldn't try to attempt doing crazy stuff at home. So if you're not skilled, try not to do so. This is just for educational purposes and for you guys to understand and learn a little bit. First of all, this is a 4S lipo, okay? This is Gens 5500 milliamp, 14 volts, 14.8, 60C. So it should give me, even if the battery is low on power, it still should give me 14 volts. So this one, I'm gonna go get my meter there. So over here, it gives us about 11.56. Okay, I'm gonna go get the meter, and we're gonna check it with the meter. So I would say 11 volts is about, it's 3 cells, it's 3 volts, 3 volts, 3 volts, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. So it's close to 11 volts there. So let's take a look with our meter here. So we're gonna plug this in, and we're gonna see, it doesn't charge, it won't allow us, because one cell dies, the whole thing is just garbage. So this thing is showing, okay, 11.8 volts exactly. So it's only 3 cells in there, I believe. So cell number 1 is at 64%, 3.9 volts. Cell number 2 is 3.9 volts. Cell number 3, and it doesn't even register cell number 4. Okay, so there's 4 cables here, as you can see, 4 negative cables. So we're gonna figure out which cell is done and shot, and what we need is, so this is a pretty well built battery. It has actually a circuit board here. So overall, so this is how it works. So let's take a better look. Okay, so this is positive, red is positive, black is negative. So the cells, how they're connected is positive, negative here. On the opposite side is positive. So the second cell here is, if this is negative, if this is positive, then the next cell is, it jumps. The solder jumps. So if this is positive, this one is negative, and this side of the cell is positive. So negative, positive, negative, positive, negative on this, third cell negative, positive. So it goes from here, power goes this way, and it jumps. Then it comes this way, it jumps to the next cell, then to the next cell, and this is positive, so this side is negative, and it turns into positive, and that's how it's connected. Okay, so how you're gonna check these is, first of all, let's check each cell. Okay, let's focus on the camera so the camera can see here, so we can see the power there. Let me just bring this a little bit closer. Okay, that's better. So we have full power here. Full battery is at 9.11 point, so 3 cells are registering the voltage. So let's check this first cell over here. So we're gonna check from here, continuity. It's gonna show negative because I'm reversing the polarity on these. So let's fix that up. So we're gonna check from here to this solder. It's gonna give us voltage on this cell. Okay, this cell giving us no power. Okay, this first cell here. So let's check from here to here. Next cell is giving us 3.9, which is good. Okay, and then we're gonna jump into the next cell from here to here. It's giving us 3, and then we're gonna jump into the next cell, 3.9. So 3.9. So these 3 cells, so this first cell over here is dead. This is completely dead. As you can see, this battery is swollen up. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I am gonna have to unsolder this. Okay, because we can't go crazy. I was thinking about removing this cable here, removing the positive, cut this circuit board, and cut the circuit board here. So since this is positive and this is negative, that means this is positive. So we will connect this one to here. Okay, so positive will connect to negative, and negative and positive becomes one cell. So we can take this and solder right here. Simple as that. It would become a 3S battery. And then you would divide the 5,500 milliamps into 4 multiplied by 3. That would be your amperage, milliamps an hour for the 3 cells and the voltage. Okay, so I might not go crazy because like I said, this is kind of dangerous. It's not worth blinding yourself and risking yourself over a battery. If you do want to do it, it shouldn't be that difficult, but precaution, okay? And how much this battery is costing me? Like 80-90 bucks. These are like 60 bucks. So why go through all that? It's all up to you though. I might do it, I might not do it. Anyways, thank you for watching my video here. Part 2. I ended up cutting this, splicing it. We have removed this cell successfully. So right now if I take this little guy right here, we should still register the cells in here. Excuse me. So right now it's not gonna light up. Oh, it did light up without. So okay, so I don't know why it lit up. So we do have 3 cells, and I guess it's using this as power. And there you go. So we don't need to solder this one. We can eliminate this because it starts off from this one here and then it ends on the other 3. So there it is. It's a 3S lipo. So I might just change this connector. I do have a lot of connectors sitting around, and we have a 3S lipo, guys. All I need to do is solder this baby right here, and that's what I'm gonna do next. So then I'll fix this up really well, and I'll reuse the edges here, but I will mark it as a 3S. I will divide the milliamps as a 3S, and then I can bind it with the 3S lipo. You know, I could use 3S and a 3S 6S lipo it turns into. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching my video. And this one is the same procedure. This one has a 1 dead cell right here, so I can splice one off and become a 2S. And this is pretty good batteries, but I'm not gonna bother with that. So I'm gonna bring my solder out. I might do a little bit of soldering here. Okay, guys, we're here. We're gonna solder things. I'm gonna remove these bullets. I like to reuse stuff, so let me get that first. I'm gonna take both of these 8mm bullets off this, and then we're gonna take this battery and we're gonna remove this. We're not gonna remove the negative, but we're gonna solder this positive here. Okay, and so since this is negative, positive, positive, negative, it's kind of confusing. So if this is negative, this is positive, this is negative. If this is negative, this is positive. This is positive, this side is negative, and this is positive, definitely. All right, we can, you know what we can do? We can just start from here. We can solder this there. And then these I'm gonna just splice off, and I'm gonna use different connection. So over here, I got my solder here. This is really hot right now. It's almost like 300 some degrees. It's gonna take a moment. When you're soldering onto the board there, you don't have a lot of time. You don't want to go crazy and destroy the pack, because that will kill your... I'm gonna have to start this solder up somehow, some way. Let me take some of this, put some. It's really hot. It's really freaking hot. Sometimes throw some solder on that, it will help melt. So it's gonna take a moment. I can even cut this cable up, but I just don't want to shorten the cables anymore. I could have used other cables, but these are thicker cable, which I like. Okay, that's not working out right now. There you go. There you go. This baby's out. So really quick, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my solder gun back. I'm not gonna show you guys the part where I'm gonna be freaking soldering the bullets, okay? So that's something that you don't need to watch. I like to use a little bit of this flux. So I like to have everything nice and hot, and that way, especially this side, I'm gonna have this side hot, and then I'm gonna just tap onto that. So what I want to do here is I do want to kind of get this going here. There you go. The board is ready. The board there is ready. So I do want to put some of my official solder onto this. This is what I like. I love this stuff. So don't have anybody helping me hold this guy, but if anything happened, I just gotta get the hell out of here and throw this freaking battery away. But we shouldn't get to that point. I just need to kind of angle this. You're just gonna go right in there, okay? Like I said, you don't want to go crazy on the board because you will kind of get into the battery, and you don't want that. There you go. We got a contact. We got a great contact. There you go. Perfect. I might fix it up a little bit, but we got a working battery here already. I'm gonna go get my voltmeter. We should be able to test this guy. We should be able to test voltage here in both spots. So let me go get my voltmeter. So here's my meter. So we should be getting 11 some volts on this baby. We should be able to charge this baby up as a 3S. There you go. Okay. So thank you for watching my video, guys, and this thing is ready to go. Okay, so one more time, let me just put the meter the correct way this time. There you go. There's our power on this. So we just saved the battery. We went from 4S to 3S. This is a 60C battery, which is pretty good. Anyway, guys, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. See you guys on the next video.